Hold Welcome to Runway for Hope. I'm Jill Batch.
And I'm Carol Creditor, and we are co-chairs of this year's exciting event. Planning a fashion show during a pandemic is challenging. However, women are still battling ovarian cancer, so the show must go on.
We hope you enjoy watching our courageous ovarian cancer survivor models and our stunning fashion influencers as we hear their stories, learn facts about ovarian cancer, and see their fashion reveals.
Thank you to our MC, Scott Murray, our production company, Murray Media, our sponsors, and committee for making today's event possible. Enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, everybody. Delighted to welcome you all to Runway for Hope. And so great to have you all join us for this very special mission. Our thanks to Jill and Carol as we kick things off in this pandemic world that we all endure. My name is Scott Murray, and I am most honored to serve as your master of ceremonies, even though we come to you virtually instead of in person. As Carol mentioned, putting together a fashion show during a pandemic is quite a challenge, to say the least. Hope you get, you get to meet some incredible people, and we're going to do an event on how you can keep your ovarian cancer models safe. Because of those concerns, Virtual Runway for Hope was created. Great idea, great concept. The footage is a bit raw, with husbands and friends shooting video and conversations recording over Zoom, and we certainly appreciate all of their efforts. But the messages that we share still clearly come through. We certainly hope that you enjoy this look at 4 ovarian cancer models and the fashion influences that styled them all. And today we start with Susan Levy, obviously facing one of the biggest challenges of her life with great courage, dignity, and certainly with great style. She was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer just 15 months ago. Yet she continues to undergo treatment for her ovarian cancer and considers herself fortunate for all the love and the great support that she receives from family and friends alike. Susan has been married to her childhood sweetheart, Arnold, for over 56 years. And they have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. Susan, a personal shopper in the couture department at Neiman Marcus for over 20 years now, enjoyed being styled by Heather Anderson of So Heather. Next is Katie Cardell. She was just 20 years old and a college junior at SMU when she was diagnosed with stage 1 ovarian cancer. Fortunately, she sought medical care when she recognized unusual changes in her body. Katie shares her story so that others can recognize the signs and certainly the symptoms of what ovarian cancer is all about and seek treatment as soon as possible. That is so very, very important. Katie had a great time being styled by her friend Ellen Dickinson, who is one of the Flower Sisters from the Perennial Style. Next, we welcome Shirley Williams, a true fighter. Diagnosed with ovarian cancer 30 years ago, Shirley has had 14 reoccurrences and is currently on a clinical trial for her ovarian cancer at Mary Crowley Cancer Research. In addition to battling her own health, Shirley was a caregiver for her husband, who died this April from Parkinson's disease. Shirley, called the fashionista by her family, was a cosmetologist for many, many years. And Jenny Berger from Miami Style Mom helped Shirley get her teal on for Virtual Runway for Hope. Next, we welcome Kendra Land. Kendra is 24 years old and a 6th grade language arts teacher. Kendra was diagnosed with stage 1 ovarian cancer after moving to Texas and having a routine medical exam. She considers herself incredibly fortunate, since most women are diagnosed at much later stages. Kendra lost her grandmother to late-stage uterine cancer and has made it her goal to encourage women to listen to their bodies for unusual changes and some signs that they should be seeking medical care quickly. That, again, is always the key. Do it immediately. Kendra, who is also Miss Richardson in 2020, was styled by Mallory Fitzsimmons of Style Your Senses. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen as they all tell their incredible stories.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katie. My story is actually really similar to yours, Kendra. I was diagnosed in 2013, so 7 years ago, this month actually. and I was 20 years old. I was a junior at SMU. And the summer before, I was kind of having trouble urinating and was really bloated, but I was in college. And so I just thought I had probably gained weight and was living in a new city and was stressed because of school. So I just thought it was a combination of things. And eventually one night it got so bad that I couldn't urinate at all. And there was just a lot of pressure in my abdomen. So I went to urgent care, thinking I'd be in and out and back at the boulevard later that day with my friends. And they sent me to the ER, where they noticed there was a mass in my abdomen, but they couldn't really tell further. So we were then referred to a gynecologist at UT Southwestern who looked at me very quickly for just about 10 minutes, and said that I needed to see a gynecological oncologist, which was Dr. Richardson, at UT Southwestern. So I saw her, and she could tell right away that I had like a basketball-sized tumor in my abdomen, and that had blocked my bladder, which at the end of the day was the best thing I could have asked for, because if I wasn't able to go to the bathroom, I wouldn't have really known anything was wrong. So we did surgery pretty much immediately, and she was able to remove everything intact. So I was really lucky. None of my lymph nodes had any cancer. She ended up removing my right ovary, similar to you, Kendra, and my right half of my fallopian tube, and then over 40 lymph nodes, and everything was clear except for that one tumor. So I was very lucky I didn't have to do chemo or radiation.
Oh, wow.
I just saw her pretty frequently for about 5 years, and 2 years ago celebrated not having to do any more doctor's appointments, which was great. But I do kind of miss it because my parents live in, I don't miss it, the doctor's appointments, because she really became like family to us. She was just such a big part of our journey. And my parents live in Florida, so they would always come to Dallas for our appointments, and we would try to make it fun and go to new restaurants. And we had our little routine that we would always do for our good luck. So I like to say that most of my memories were good because I got to spend more time with my parents that I never would have gotten to being in college. And now my mom and I have really made it our mission to educate young girls, especially on the signs and symptoms of ovarian cancer.
This is my 30th year and my 14th occurrence.
Wow. You're a fighter.
Yes, I am.
And how did you find out the first time?
It was a God thing. I had hernia repair, and the surgeon came upon a bad ovary, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how old were you when the first occurrence happened?
I was 36.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hang in there.
I am.
I know. I can tell. Good for you.
They're getting better and better at testing, and I'm in a trial right now, and so it seems quite hopeful. So.
Almost a little over a year ago, I just woke up one day not feeling perfect, no other side of symptoms at all. And that lasted for a couple of days. I was just waking up totally exhausted. And within a few days, I went and saw my internist, and they said, "Oh, we think you have walking pneumonia." And they did a scan, and my belly was full of fluid. They just did a chest X-ray, and that encompasses your stomach. And that was the first sign of trouble. They went ahead and drained my lungs and sent that off. And of course, that showed that there was something going on there as well. And so we started chemo almost within a week.
Wow.
And I have to say I fared pretty well. I'm 77 and in really good health otherwise. At the end of that treatment, I had another scan and it showed that there were just a couple of little spots still in my lung and everything. Oh, I had surgery. Sorry, how could I forget
Oh,
that?
wow.
I had a full hysterectomy in November, and
Okay.
and that everything came back fine. There was nothing in my lymph nodes, and I finished the initial treatment after the surgery, and then they found a couple of spots in my lung, and so back I went and started Gemzar, and did that. For
No,
the
what's
first,
that? What's Genzar?
it's chemo. It's another
Okay.
chemo.
Okay.
And that
So-
appeared in the middle of that cycle. I had another scan and everything looked clear. So we were, phew,
Yeah.
great. It's working. But unfortunately, at the end of that cycle, there was a spot on my pelvis. And so we knew we couldn't stop there. And so we had to make a few decisions as to what our next steps were going to be.
So the biggest reason I'm here is to support people like my grandmother, who unfortunately was diagnosed with uterine cancer really late in the game, and hopefully get those people to stages like myself. So I was diagnosed at stage 1, the earliest I could have been diagnosed. And the only explanation I have for that is simply a miracle. I moved to Texas from Washington State. And because of that, I had to get all new doctors, all new everything. And I was fortunate that one of the new doctors I had noticed, had felt the ovarian cyst that was growing. If I hadn't have moved here, I really don't know what situation I would have been in. Because of that, we solved it really early. I was able to find a solution through surgery. I didn't have to do chemo or anything like that. And I'm hoping that through the Be the Difference Foundation, we can get every single person to a point where it is that simple. It is a couple months process and they're back to living their life and being the best person they can be.
Incredible stories, certainly some incredible women, and stories that we all can learn from and share with others. And we certainly hope that you will do that. We're here to raise money and awareness about what ovarian cancer is all about. You've heard of breast cancer being pink. I'm wearing my teal tie. Teal, ovarian cancer. Think about it. And let it be a reminder, anytime you see someone wearing teal, ovarian cancer, we need to put an end to it all. And you can be a very important part of this special giving day. We certainly would like you to be a part of our team. Yes, indeed. Be a part of this team. Help those women battling ovarian cancer. You just saw 4 of them here. Young, a little older, but it affects them all. It affects them all every single day. So get access to clinical trials at Mary Crowley Cancer Research. All you have to do is jump online. It's that simple. Donate.runway4hope.charity. Once again, listen up. Donate.runway4hope.charity. We thank all of you for your commitment and certainly for your incredible generosity, wherever you might be listening from today and watching. And please know that Modern Woodmen, how about this? Listen up. They're doing a match of donations up to $1,750. Talk about joining the team and being a difference maker. So the main mission is to help women of all ages look and feel amazing. Because if you look and feel good, this will allow you to be the very best version of yourself. Isn't that what life is all about? It certainly is. You can check out all of Heather's amazing tips on Instagram, YouTube, and her blog at soheather.com. Ellen Dickinson has been blogging full-time for some 7 years now. Ellen is a serious shoe addict. She loves Louboutins. I hope I said that right. Louboutins, I think it is. It's Louboutins. That's it. Louboutins. The higher, the better. I don't wear those shoes, so I'm not that familiar with them. You understand what I'm saying. But the bottom line is, there's a lot of women that like those things, Louboutins. And she believes there are no boundaries when it comes to fashion. Ellen is cat mom to 2 kitties and newly married to Charlie. Read about her amazing wedding, view the latest fashions and certainly the greatest beauty trends, and even dream about traveling again on the Perennial Style website at theperennialstyle.com. miamistyle.com. As for Jenny Berger, founder and blogger of Miami Style Mom, the leading online destination for anyone who would like to look her best without breaking the bank. And wouldn't we all like to do that? Fashion has always been her main focus. Jenny is committed to helping women dress well and feel confident. Miami is home to Jenny, her husband Chase, and their 2 children. Follow Jenny on Instagram, or you can use her blog, miamistylemom.com. Again, that's miamistylemom.com, and see her favorite fashion trends. And then there's Mallory Fitzsimmons, 35-year-old mother of 2. She founded the online e-commerce business that specializes in bringing women around the country boutique clothing that's fashion-forward, functional, and affordable, so that, well, you can feel confident regardless of what their day brings, whatever day it might be during the week. She makes it a point to connect with her customers via social selling and offers them real-time fit revenues and reviews. And how about this? A community to look forward to daily living. That's what it's all about. She lives in Plano, Texas. How about that? With her daughters and her husband. StopByStyleYourSenses.com for the latest in fashion and home decor.
I actually am friends with a girl named Courtney, and I just so admire her for everything she does. She's so philanthropic and is just always like looking out for other people. And I always kind of admire her from afar, and we work out together, and I just like her as a person. I mean, she was like, hey, you're a perfect fit for this. I think it's a great organization to align yourself with. Here's how it works. And I'm like, absolutely 110%. Like, I've always from day one given my platform over, like whether it be to God's glory or to organizations that can really like promote special causes or causes that I think the women within my platform need to be aware of. I'm here for it. It's not, selling clothes is very superficial, but while all these women are gathered in community, it's going to be for the right thing. So I thought this was a great way to align that and give you a platform too, which I mean, obviously you already have, but to share your experience and how it all aligns. So yeah.
I have a fashion blog, and it's more like a lifestyle blog where I do, but mostly I do concentrate on fashion. So particularly for women over 40. Mm-hmm. But I definitely have a lot of followers and subscribers that are, you know, in their 30s and even some in their upper 20s. But so I started my fashion blog about 8 years ago. And before that, I was a personal stylist for about a year or so. And I was meeting with women one-on-one, kind of similar to what you did, but sure. It wasn't couture. It was more affordable things. You know, I would go to Nordstrom and different places, and then I would set up their dressing rooms, and they would come in with the outfits and the shoes and the jewelry and everything. And I did love that, but it was very time consuming. And so that's about the time blogging started taking off. And I thought, well, I'm going to give this a shot because I can reach more women in a more efficient way. And so I did, and I've really enjoyed that. And then about a year and a half ago, I decided, well, I'll just take it to the next level and start a YouTube channel. And so I did that, and it's been very successful in just a short time. And I've got over 30,000 subscribers now on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
So it's going
That's
amazing.
fantastic.
And I love it. It's so fun. And just, it's much more personable being able to talk to the camera versus the blog is, you know, writing. And so not that I don't love to write, but I certainly love to be in front of the camera and speak more and try on the outfits and things like that more than writing. And I have 5 kids, but two kids are mine and 3 are my husband's. So we're a blended family, but my 2 kids are, they're all in college now. So we're empty nesters officially as of this year.
For you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ellen Dickinson, and I'm the editor of the Dallas-based lifestyle blog, The Perennial Style. I write it with my 2 sisters, and we feature fashion, travel, beauty, all things lifestyle. And I'm so excited to be here with Katie today to talk fall trends and style her for her runway. Just to give you a little background about myself, I've
just always loved fashion. Growing up, I was always trying to dress my mom, my sister, my friends. So I always wanted to do something in the fashion industry. So thankfully, I was able to really do this when I moved to Miami. I lived in New York and I worked at a showroom and I worked at Condé Nast selling ads. But then when I worked at the showroom, I represented designers and I loved it so much. And when I moved to Miami, I worked at Perry Ellis. Their headquarters are here. And my husband and I wanted to start a family. And because I also, I'm a cancer survivor, and I knew that getting pregnant wasn't going to be like the easiest task. And I was going to have to go through IVF. So whatever, I started my own personal shopping business. And with the personal shopping business came the blogging.
Well, once again, some incredible stories from some incredible ladies, and I'm sure they've touched you all with a message that they all continue to share with us this noon. We hope you'll choose to be a part of their mission through the Difference Foundation. Just think about it. Imagine a world without ovarian cancer. I mean, really, think about it. Nobody's ever going to get ovarian cancer again. Wouldn't that be special? Just so special. That is the vision that drives the Difference Foundation. The reality is that the statistics for ovarian cancer are grim. Listen to this. Listen to this. Over 22,000 women will be diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and approximately 14,000 will die in the United States from this disease this year alone. That's right. In 1 year, all that will happen. 22,000 will be diagnosed and 14,000 will die from ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer is the 5th leading cause of cancer-related deaths in women. Only 45.6%, just a little less than half, of women diagnosed with ovarian cancer will survive 5 years or more after diagnosis. That's less than half, but we can do better. So today, we're asking you to be a difference maker. And believe it or not, we'd like you to be the Difference Foundation's mission by creating awareness and improving the lives of all people affected by ovarian cancer through education, support, and certainly research. To achieve this mission, Be the Difference Maker focuses its efforts on 4 program areas. They are research, support services, education, and clinical trials. Now, number 1, let's start with research. Be the Difference Foundation supports research on new and improved treatment options, early detection strategies, and cures by funding programs at MD Anderson Cancer Center, Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine, NYU Langone Medical Center, and our own UT Southwestern Medical Center here in Dallas. Now, as far as for support services, funds raised by the Difference Foundation support the Clarity Foundation's efforts to improve treatment decisions in recurrent and progressive ovarian cancer patients using molecular profiling. Be the Difference Foundation is helping to remove the financial barriers for women to enroll or stay enrolled in ovarian cancer clinical trials through supporting Lazarus Cancer Foundation. This year, Be the Difference Foundation started the program Caring for Her in collaboration with Mary Crowley Cancer Research and the Clarity Foundation. Caring for Her provides online individualized psychosocial support services to women participating in ovarian cancer clinical trials and their caregivers as well. Now let's move on to number 3. We said that was education. Survival outcomes for ovarian cancer are higher when the disease is diagnosed in the early stages. We've mentioned it throughout the day. Be the Difference Foundation educates people on the signs, the symptoms, and certainly the risk factors of ovarian cancer through events, social media campaigns, and promotional materials. Now let's move on to number 4, clinical trials. Be the Difference Foundation is working to ensure the availability of clinical trials for women in battling ovarian cancer by proudly supporting Mary Crowley Cancer Research. Your support, that's right, you personally, your support of Runway for Hope today is going directly towards this effort. So please continue to give us a call, make it happen. These initiatives would not be possible without the financial support of donors, countless hours of help from volunteers, and great direction from their medical advisory board. I mean, it takes a team, and they all come together on behalf of eradicating ovarian cancer. You are the reason that one day ovarian cancer will no longer be a life-threatening disease. So, as you can imagine, the need for donations is greater than ever, today, tomorrow, as we move on. We need your help. That's right, you. We see you out there, virtual as it might be. We need your help, and we need it now. You never know. Despite the pandemic we all continue to endure, ovarian cancer could come knocking at your door when you least expect it. So, we need your help, and we need it today. Next, we're going to see how the influencers and models work together to finalize their fashions. That's right. But first, let's hear some of the signs and symptoms of ovarian cancer from Katie as she talks about it with Ellen. Katie?
So some of the bigger symptoms are bloating, pelvic or abdominal pain, feeling the need to urinate quickly, or getting full really quickly. Another one is fatigue. So the signs and symptoms are not anything too major, but that's why it's so important to be in tune with your body, to know that if these symptoms persist for a long time, that it's important to go see your doctor. And it's also important for girls to see their gynecologist once a year for the yearly checkup. I know it's not a fun appointment and it's not one that people look forward to, but it's really important because they'll be able to tell if something is off and if maybe you need to have further tests done. And it's important to also make sure your gynecologist is asking to give you a pelvic exam, because that's the best way to test for ovarian cancer and to make sure that your ovaries are healthy. Okay.
Excited.
So am I.
So fun.
So am I.
Yes.
Well, we've got the clothes here, and I
Okay.
pulled out some of my accessories for you to look at.
Okay. Perfect.
And
Yeah.
Did you get my text about
The purses?
the purses?
Yes, I did. But I haven't had a chance to look at them, so
Okay,
I
we
trust
can
your
look-
judgment.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I need to.
Yeah, let's look at the purses and the jewelry and just see what we can come up with.
Can I get you a water?
I'm okay. Thank
sure?
you, though. Yes, I love the mirrored backsplash. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful for you. Oh, this is gorgeous. Love it.
So happy.
Fun. So oh, yeah, I love these. Oh, so pretty.
So,
Oh, this is beautiful. Yep, I love this.
nobody short could have worn this dress because
Okay.
it's down to my ankles.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Wow.
that's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it.
So,
So pretty.
we'll have to do is a separate slip underneath.
Okay.
I guess we'll decide what to do with all this, whether to close it all up and tie it or leave it open. And
Right. I mean, obviously it's up to you, but
no, I want it to be up
always
to
leave
you.
it open. I always leave them open. I just think tying it to me is looks not very effortless and not very relaxed, and I just feel like untied is much more,
Perfect.
So that's what I would do. Of
And
course.
I've got some jewelry in there so that
Okay.
we can decide if we leave it open.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
we
well,
should
what
put with
necklace
it.
you can wear. Yeah,
Right.
let's do this one first, I guess. Oh wow, so pretty.
So, and I've got a plain silver chain if we want to keep it
Uh-huh.
simple, but I think, my tendency is always to underplay things, but I know for something like
Okay.
this we need to be a little
Right.
more out
A little
there.
more eccentric.
What do you think?
Yeah, this is pretty. I love this. That's a simple one, of course.
Of course, and that's the one I wear
I'm
all the
more
time.
simple too. I kind of just do, but I mean, with
But
that
I may
one,
wear that with the Cuccinelli,
Okay,
maybe.
I think so too. I like that together.
But this
I
can
mean-
be doubled so
Okay.
that it opens.
Well, should we bring them over there and
Sure.
kind of look? Let's do that.
Okay.
That way we can kind of see.
And I thought with that I just wear these diamond.
Okay.
hoops.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that looks good. Yeah, I like how I'm noticing your bed too is so pretty. You tucked in your sides there. I need to do that on mine. Okay, yeah, I love that with it actually. This one, I think I like this one better.
Yeah, that's a great piece.
Because it shows up. I mean, I feel like it'll show up with this dress. And
Exactly.
this might get
Lost.
lost.
I agree.
Yeah, so I would do that one. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. So
And you're good with the hoops?
yeah, I think that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so pretty. Love that. Oh, that's a cute picture of you guys.
Thanks. So should I do I don't even know, I'll pull the sleeves up. Should I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Should I do my Hermes? Should I?
Oh, yeah. I like the Hermes maybe because it's, kind of pulls in the black. And you can wear them together. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
cool. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, and
That's
then I
that.
agree with the other one to do these, all the gold and silver mixed together with this ring. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. That's beautiful.
Maybe with these.
Mm-hmm. Yes, perfect.
That was easy.
Yeah. Okay, as we look at the shoes.
The shoes. So they didn't have the big wide belt,
Okay.
but they had this one. And of course the belt is too small for me.
Okay.
But
So you're
I
just
think
gonna
we
kinda
can-
rig it.
We can tighten it, and I think
Uh-huh.
that will give the same look.
Oh, this is so
That's-
neat.
that's-
That's part of the sweater.
That's part of the sweater, and it's kind of hangs
Oh,
off
and
the
it kind of goes
shoulder.
over your shoulder. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. And this is fabulous.
gorgeous.
I love this outfit. Yeah.
So, my little brown booty.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, because it matches the belt. I mean,
I don't have a lot of brown options, and my gray boots were really light.
mhm.
I could probably do that. Those shoes are,
I love these shoes. I mean, I feel like you could wear these shoes with both. But I think it would be cool with, I wouldn't wear, I like this with this.
okay. I love those shoes.
I mean, and I feel like you can wear them with both, but you probably don't want to wear the same shoes, but.
This one really looks better on my foot
Yeah,
than
that's
off.
pretty. And you could do that with this. I think that would be pretty with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love it.
Huh?
Yeah. And I
Okay.
love this bag. Stella McCartney.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, again, do with either one, but I think with this outfit, because you're going to have that silver necklace.
I know, but look at this.
Oh, yeah, and then that with that. Oh, my gosh. Hello. Yes, that's amazing.
There.
That's-
So,
yeah, no, I think that's great. Perfect. I love it. These are fun, too.
okay. I think
Yeah.
we're good, honey. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
We would love to hear about kind of your personal style now versus like teacher mode and then maybe weekend mode. What are your favorite outfits to wear? What colors do you gravitate to? I mean, like dish it all to us because that's our jam.
Love it. Okay. Much more fun topic. So as you can see, when I'm teaching, I wear a lot of muted styles, blacks, whites, maybe some olive green if I'm feeling fun.
The hottest color of the fall, by the way. So get
Yes,
excited.
I really enjoy it. When I'm in my personal life and I'm not teaching, I love patterns. I love tropical patterns, things that make me envision being on a beach. So those palm tree patterns. I love greens. I love reds are a really good color on me. All those things that are bright and bold and they make that statement piece. I love using style to kind of say I'm here. You know, my mom would always tell us growing up, you can never be overdressed and you can never be overeducated. And I take
Boom.
that very seriously.
Mic drop, Mom. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So if we tell me like what your dream outfit looks like. Like if you're going somewhere fun, whether it be like a date night or like a fun party, like what are you wearing?
Ooh, so I love matching outfits. So outfits where the pants or the skirt have a matching pattern to the top.
Love
A,
it.
because I feel like it's easy. I'm an easy person. I love bold things, but I also like that I can just grab it out of my closet and it just makes sense. I don't have to think about things that go together.
Yeah.
Ease is a big thing. I love rompers because same thing. It's easy. You grab it, you put it on, one piece.
Outfit. Yep. Love it.
But I also love things that are slimming, obviously. And again, I like that bold. I don't know if I'd wear this on a date night, but in terms of like a fashion show or a dream outfit,
Right.
I love dual purpose. So if we have like shorts that are also a skirt or shorts that turn into a skirt, like that's a really like bold thing I've never even thought to like wear, but it's like a dream item, you know, something that's
Two for one.
It's dual purpose. I don't know. Like that.
Absolutely.
I would love to know like what colors you like to wear, what styles, Do you like to wear more casual clothes? Like, I just need to know a little bit more about you so I can dress you and make you feel great.
My family calls me the fashionista.
Oh,
Yes.
I got so lucky to be paired with you.
Yes.
And I just would like to say your skin is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm curvy, so
Okay.
I like to accentuate the waist or, upper, maybe a little higher than the waist, and more of a flare at the hips rather than
very tight.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I also wear a lot of teal.
A lot of teal, I can tell. Okay.
Hello, friends of the Be the Difference Foundation Celebrity Handbag Designer.
Pretty good stuff right there, huh? Another great video with another great message that we all need to get involved. Ovarian cancer, what it's all about today. So let's get involved. And some of you really have done that so far. We're getting close to our match. How about that? That's good stuff. And also, the match is coming from the Modern Woodman. How about this? We have received a $1,500 donation, an anonymous donor. So thank you, whoever you might be out there, Miss Anonymous or Mr. Anonymous. So that's good stuff. Now, let's have a little fun right now. Let me show you what I've got. Oprah gives away parting gifts, right? Bags or cars or whatever. Look at this. Congratulations, Runway for Hope. This is the goodie bag we've got. This is the gift bag that each influencer and model is going to receive. That's right. Now, listen to this. Listen to some of the things that are in here. We've got a $100 gift certificate, My Med Spa, thank you very much. How about Sweet Lolly? Candies, you better believe it. We've got a bracelet from Craft Theory. We've got jewelry from Kendra Scott Jewelry. Thank you, Kendra Scott. We've got a paint project. I don't have many details on what it might be, but you're going to get a chance to be a part of something up in Frisco. Color Hype. They've got a paint project for us. How about that? And Yummy Oreos. Oh, what do you think? Come on, folks. Oreos. We're talking about chocolate-covered Oreos. Don't get much better than that. So we've got all kinds of good stuff like that. So our thanks to all those that were kind enough to donate all the items in there. And I want you to know one thing. One lucky donor is going to be selected randomly to also receive one of those bags. So good for you. So you'll get all the goodies that are in there. Be the Difference Foundation, by the way, also thanks two other businesses for supporting our Runway for Hope today. Visit kendrascott.com or any store location and mention the code shown on your screen. That's right. And 20% of the proceeds from your purchase, whatever it might be at Kendra Scott, will go toward funds raised for Runway for Hope. So, all right, thanks for being a part of it. That's a win-win if I've ever heard about it. Kendra Scott has some great holiday gifts or even a gift for you as well. So, again, it's a win-win. In addition, handbag designer Kent Stetson has a greeting for all of his attendees. So let's watch this. Watch closely.
Hello, friends of the Be the Difference Foundation Celebrity Handbag Designer Kent Stetson here. Welcome to the 2020 Runway for Hope. This year, I have created this handbag especially for you. It features waves of teal, purple, and pink, colors symbolic of women's health advocacy and outreach. This piece and all of the items on my website, kentstetson.com, purchased between November 18th, 19th, and 20th, will have 20% of proceeds donated directly to the Be the Difference Foundation. So feel free to treat yourself or someone on your list to one of my special pieces. Enjoy.
That's great. Thanks so much, Kent. Really appreciate your involvement here. Well, we appreciate you supporting also Be the Difference and for designing the beautiful one-of-a-kind handbag. That's great stuff. Next, we have a very special celebrity gift. I know everybody out there likes celebrity guests. Stephen Buscemi, recognize that name? Well, I tell you what, he's an American actor, he's a director, a writer, a producer, and he also happens to be a former firefighter as well. He has starred in many successful movies. Listen to this list. This is unbelievable. Reservoir Dogs, Desperado, Con Air, Armageddon, The Gray Zone, Ghost World, Big Fish, and The Death of Stalin. He has also been personally touched by ovarian cancer. Yes, indeed, he has. So let's hear his story right now. Listen up.
Hello, Steve Buscemi here, and we are happy to have you with us at Runway for Hope, which is being presented by Be the Difference Foundation. Thank you for joining us in this fight against ovarian cancer, which is a silent threat and is often not diagnosed in time. The funds that we raise today will be used for clinical trials at the Mary Crowley Research Center. Be the Difference Foundation provides funds to foster early detection, and it helps to support patients who are battling this disease. I lost my wife to complications due to ovarian cancer, but I'm confident through early detection, research, that we can save lives. But it takes money, so please give what you can. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
And Steve, please know we really appreciate you. The loss of your wife, it doesn't get any worse than that. We're so sorry. Our thoughts and prayers are certainly with you and your family. Of course, you recognize Steve, I'm sure, from all the movies that I just shared with you a short time ago, but also from all the Adam Sandler movies. So, Steve, you're funny on the screen, but you're serious in life, and you're making a difference just by your appearance here today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't ever forget, ladies and gentlemen, you heard about Steve's wife. 15,000 women each year lose their battle to ovarian cancer. Clinical trials are needed to provide women battling ovarian cancer hope and to move research forward. I mean, it only happens because of your generosity and your involvement. Be the Difference Foundation recognizes this and has chosen Mary Crowley Cancer Research as the beneficiary of today's event. So let's learn a little more about Mary Crowley Cancer Research Center.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Jones. I'm the Vice President of Clinical Operations for Mary Crowley Cancer Research. Here at Mary Crowley, we focus on conducting clinical trials, primarily focused on phase 1 and 2 drug development. We're very excited about our work because we have the opportunity to test new agents to bring forth to patients, particularly today we're talking about ovarian cancer. We've done work with PARP inhibitors. We do a lot of work in immunotherapy, combination of agents, vaccines, tumor injections, all in the hopes of being able to offer new novel therapies that provide better outcomes for patients with ovarian cancer. The other thing I think that makes Mary Crowley very special is, number one, our whole focus and mission is on clinical research, and we also try very hard to make sure that no patient is left behind or doesn't have the opportunity to participate in clinical trials, regardless of what their financial or insurance situation is. So we do rely on generous people to help give donations that help us with our benevolence program that we use on a routine basis to help patients who fall short on their either their insurance coverage or their financial coverage to get them into clinical trials. At the end of the day, anyone participating in clinical trials are really the pioneers helping us to move new drugs from the clinical setting out into the standard of care world so every woman could have an opportunity for these new therapies.
Thank you, Jeannie, so very, very much. And certainly thanks to the Mary Crowley Cancer Research Center, all it continues to do on behalf of ovarian cancer. One of our models today, Shirley Williams, is participating in clinical trials at Mary Crowley. Over the 30 years since Shirley was first diagnosed with ovarian cancer, she has had 4 different chemotherapy regimens and 20 surgeries. Think about that, 20 surgeries. After the last unsuccessful treatment, Shirley reached out to Mary Crowley Cancer Research to look at clinical trials. Shirley has been at the Mary Crowley since March and is very hopeful about what her future holds. She has been treated with a cocktail of antibacterial, antifungal, and autoimmune agents, and her blood levels have responded with no side effects whatsoever. Shirley praises the Mary Crowley Cancer Research Team, and she goes on, and I quote, "I have been very, very happy with the staff, from the receptionist to the nurses to the volunteer doctors. I have 5 on my team that volunteer. They are all very, very helpful, very considerate, and most caring." End of quote. Women like Shirley need hope when their cancer no longer responds to standard care treatment. Mary Crowley Cancer Research provides that hope through their clinical trials every single day. Runway for Hope is not just another fashion show. It is instead a launch point for women battling ovarian cancer to have that hope that we've talked about today. Please consider donating now and supporting this event. Donate now, donate in 10 minutes, even when we go off the air here on this virtual broadcast. Continue to donate. Tell your friends and family how you are a part of a very, very special team that continues to make a difference. All you've got to do is simply go to donate.runwayforhope.charity. Again, donate.runwayforhope.charity. It's that simple. Please be a part of this incredible team and visit the website sometime today. Donate.runwayforhope.charity. Now, in a moment, we will get to see each of the models' big reveals. So as we watch, let's celebrate them. They are stars for coming forward and raising awareness of ovarian cancer and helping to make a difference in the fight against what ovarian cancer is all about. But first, Shirley is going to say why she chose to do her reveal at Mary Crowley Cancer Research.
That was partly why I had chosen to have my fashion reveal here, because they have been so encouraging, and I wanted to celebrate my success with them.
In the first outfit, Shirley looks so beautiful in a long midi-length 3/4 sleeve black dress, and her favorite color is teal, so she's wearing a mask by Miami Mask Chain and a beautiful purse that's also teal that matches the same color as the mask, and her shoes are adorable. It has a little loose side heel. In the second outfit, Shirley is wearing a long sleeve blouse with a pair of skinny jeans and sneakers. This is one of my favorite looks. You can wear this from daytime to nighttime, and she paired it with her teal mask from Miami Mask Chain. She looks so happy and comfortable.
All right, doesn't Susan look gorgeous? I absolutely love this outfit. It is by Bruno Cucinelli, who is an amazing premium designer, and she is wearing this gorgeous gray cashmere sweater. And I particularly love the metallic detail on the shoulder. I think it just looks fabulous and tastefully sexy for a fun night out with her husband or the girls. Or also, this would be a great look to wear to a holiday party, whether you're going out to a holiday party or staying in. I feel like you could wear this look for both occasions. And then I love the gorgeous chiffon skirt with a beautiful chocolate brown, looks like croc embossed belt. And then her fabulous black booties, I'm guessing are by Aquazura. And I just think she looks amazing. Her jewelry is also by Armenta, which is an amazing line that Neiman Marcus carries. And I just think she looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure you girls would agree as well.
Hey, she come closer. Come closer to the camera. Susan, come closer to the camera.
Good job. Beautiful. Love this gorgeous black floral print. The neutral color that's in the floral print is actually a little bit shiny, which I think is really cool and adds a very beautiful touch to this gorgeous dress. And also, you know, I think it's incredibly chic, but it looks like it would be very comfortable. Like, is it pretty comfortable? Yes. Well, you look amazing. And she paired it back with the same fun leather open-toe booties, which I think add a great touch to this look. And again, I feel like this dress can be worn so many different places. You could wear it into a holiday party. to someone's house, if you're going to be staying in, but if you were going to go out to a fun restaurant or a venue, you could absolutely wear this beautiful dress to that as well. I think this dress could take you so many places in style and comfort. You know, you could even throw on some fun sneakers if you wanted to be like super casual and dress it down. But I personally love it with heels, and I love her jewelry. She has the gorgeous Hermes bracelet on and a fun Stella McCartney handbag. I love that handbag. I love the gunmetal chain detail on it. Makes it a bit edgy, and it goes perfectly with the dress. But she has on some beautiful diamond hoop earrings, which I'm loving. I think those are stunning. And I want to talk about your lipstick for a second because it is fabulous. I love that pop of coral. I think that looks so good. And I just think you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Stunning. Beautiful.
beautiful,
Pretty.
beautiful, beautiful.
Well, we're so thankful she's here. Thrilled to do this for her. I am the owner of this boutique, and we cater to women just like you. We want to bring affordable, fashionable, and easy to wear pieces straight to your doorstep. We ship right out of Carrollton, Texas. And that is our goal. So we've styled Kendra in 2 different looks today. We styled her in a first night out look, which, I mean, hey, could be your first night out of COVID, a new date, all the things. So we pulled a few dresses for her, and then this is the one she ended up choosing, which I'm so proud of you, girl. She stepped out of her comfort zone in silhouette and in color.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're feeling it.
I really am. I don't
You
normally
look
wear
amazing.
pink, but I'm starting to think I should wear pink more now.
Absolutely. She looks amazing. So in our initial interview, she named some of her problem areas and then some of the colors that she would prefer. And we decided to push you a little bit. And I love doing that for women because I feel like getting out of your comfort zone is where the fun really begins. Mm-hmm. Trying new silhouettes, seeing how different necklines fit and feel on you. And so this is really fun. So we put her in this halter dress. It's like a hot pink, Barbie pink halter, which is so fun. So it comes up here. It's really kind of drawing the eye upward to her beautiful face, which we love. And then it does a very easy, like slimming silhouette here, but still flowing enough to where you're not worrying about bras or special undergarments, all the things. And then turn around and show them the big tie back, which we love. So she's kind of letting it drape down. You could do an oversized bow here. Very easy to wear, and then it does a small keyhole back. But still, again, you just wear a regular strapless bra with it and you are good to go. Fully lined, awesome price. Ashlyn, what's the price on this one? I'm putting you on the spot, sorry.
I think it's like 36.
Such a great price.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
I mean, you can really do all kinds of things with this. Pair it with a leopard print to really shake it up a little bit. Or just put a nude heel with it and a tan clutch, and you're good to go. We're talking wedding guest dress. Mm-hmm. We're talking holiday, or just like a fun date night. So we love this on you. Wearing this small and just think it fits amazing. And then maybe go up and show them your earrings, because I think you stepped out of your comfort zone there too. Look at that.
Yeah, so one thing I really didn't think I would like, I'm not usually an earring person at all. Anyone who knows me knows I'm for functionality way over fashion. And so I don't normally go for bigger earrings unless it is an event. But I'm really excited that they match so perfectly and they fit me way better. Like, I feel more comfortable in them than I really thought I would for an everyday look.
Yeah, and they're a raffia wrapped hoop. So they're really, really lightweight, but they still give you kind of that impact of a big statement earring. Mm-hmm. So you get all the bang for very little kind of wear on your ears, I should say. So here, and so tell us what you liked about the dress. What were your hesitations when you first saw it, and then what did you like about it?
Well, when we had our styling meeting, I told you I normally wear like long sleeve or even like half to 3/4 sleeve, things that cover my arms because I just feel more comfortable, like reaching for things, more comfortable with my own body. And so I was hesitant when I walked in. And
her face was like,
every single thing was like showing my arms. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we didn't remember the meeting. It's fine. We'll go with it. It's fine. But I quickly realized that I just was putting something on myself that I didn't need to. I thought that because I didn't like my arms, that meant, oh, you just cover them. Simple as that. But it turns out there's so many ways and styles to show them off and make them look more flattering without hiding them. And I'm really
Absolutely.
appreciative for that.
And I mean, what in the world? You look amazing. So, and then again, if that is another, like if you share the same kind of sentiments that she does, really look for something that cuts in here and draws the line up to the parallel. So we love you in this. I hope you feel so confident in it and hit the town as soon as possible. Throw a leopard mask on with it.
Yeah.
You're done, girl.
Yes.
All right, so we're back now and we have her cozy outfit on, which this is one of my actual personal favorites. I got this set in leopard, and when I tell you, you're gonna wanna wear it everywhere. Yes. So cozy. So we did get her in an all over snake print, which we love because this is what I do. You can wear this top easily with jeans and like dress it up on casual Friday at school. And then you wear the bottoms with like a tank as it like warms up later in the spring. You can do all kinds. You can throw a denim jacket with it. You can wear it together. And she mentioned like, it feels so cozy. It feels like a warm bag. Like you just want to go take a nap in it. Exactly. But you also don't look like you're like only in casual clothes. You could still run errands in this, do all the things. So matching sets are a huge, huge trend right now, inspired by COVID, but we're gonna carry them forward. And they're great for the holidays. Like when you're lounging with your family, you don't wanna be in pajamas. You throw on the lounge set and you feel upstyled, but also like so cozy. So tell us why you like it, maybe why it's out of your comfort zone and what surprised you about it.
I'm always scared to wear things that are cozy like out because I feel like people are gonna judge me and think, why is she wearing her PJs? Because I know I've looked at people and thought, okay, like that's a choice, but it's
you
fine.
do you.
And so I didn't think something so comfortable could be something so stylish. So I love that I can like throw it on, go to the grocery store. I love what you said about just wearing the top and even upscaling that even more could be a really wonderful.
Because you spoke a lot about functionality in your previous call. So I'm like, this is gonna be so functional for you because it's one outfit, but it can be tons of outfits when worn separate. So
yeah, I remember mentioning, I love sets like rompers, matching shorts and shirts, matching pants and shirts. It's simple. I can literally go in my closet and say, what am I gonna wear today? Oh great, I know exactly what I'm gonna wear. They already matched. I don't have to worry about looking good.
Yes,
I know
yes,
good.
Absolutely. So perfect.
Yes.
And show them the shirt untucked because it's like the cutest little, let's see. Yes, I love it. It's a great length. You can easily wear it with jeans and then it looks so good. I love like a front tuck. So it looks good front tucked up on things and into the pants. So the pants are joggers. They're functional with pockets. And the top is a cute little hoodie. So lots of details baked into the matching set, which we just think is so fun. And especially like, I mean, they're great gifts for a lot of people too. I know my friends wear this. My mom would wear this. I'm particularly obsessed. So I'm so thrilled this worked for you.
I love it. Yeah.
Yay! And then we have her star sneakers on too, which we owe her a pair in her size because these sell so fast for us, you guys. They are glitter star sneakers. They have a little bit of a wedge inside of them, so you get a little bit of extra height. And they are just to die for. Very upstyled, stylish. But yeah, you can wear them casual. And I have kind of star sneakers on and I have a totally different vibe on. So you'll be shocked at how much you can wear these, which I'm really excited for you to try out.
Yay.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this styling session. We totally enjoyed getting to know you and meet you and partnering with you guys as well. So we hope you took away some not only tips about ovarian cancer and what to look for, what to know, but also a few fun style tips on a much lighter note. So thanks again, Kendra. We enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.
Another one of our favorite trends this season is puff sleeve tops. They're feminine, they make a statement, they're really fun, and they're just a way to update your everyday blouse. I love this one that Katie's wearing. The shape is really fun. We paired it with skinny jeans to balance out the volume, and then her platform stilettos just really make the outfit pop. So it gives a little bit of edge, and this is the perfect top for, just elevating your everyday staples. Go. So one of our favorite trends this season is colored leather, and I love this baby pink colored leather skirt that Katie is wearing. It's such a fun way to elevate your everyday staples, and it's so versatile. We paired it with this cozy gray sweater and a pair of booties for an easy weekend look, but you could also pair it with a really chic silk blouse and a pair of stilettos for a date night. So it's super versatile, and it's one trend that we just can't get enough of.
Fashion and ovarian cancer. What a combination, huh? Well, our thanks to Shirley, who started off that last segment, and certainly thanks to all of these people that have jumped on board and been a part of this today. Our thanks to all of our models, our influencers, and certainly the committee, rock stars, all of them in their own right. But most importantly, we thank our donors and supporters. And who might that be? People like you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those of you that took the time to make a donation. But don't stop now. You can continue to do so. But before we move on, let's give it up for them all. Virtually, make some noise. Do I hear? Yeah, I can hear a little out there. I think there's some out there. But thank you to each and every one of you. And again, please don't forget to donate. Continue all day. And then go shopping at, a couple of our friends, a couple of our supporters, two of our favorite people. I'm talking about Kendra Scott and Kent Stenson. Check out their stores because a portion of what they raise goes right to us. That's right, to support ovarian cancer. And so someday, we can all find a cure. And don't forget, you can share the show. That's right. What you've just all been a part of and seen, you can share it with any of your friends or any women that are important to you and you want to tell them about the message. So please do that as well. And don't forget, remember, this is what you want to do. Donate.runwayforhope.charity. One more time, donate.runwayforhope.charity. And now as we wrap things up, ladies and gentlemen, let's check our total amount raised thus far. You've been great since we've gone on the air. Listen to this. They've just slipped it to me right here. Oh my gosh, you won't believe it. Over $26,000. Thanks to you all. That's awesome. $26,000, but that's not going to find a cure. So we need more. We need more. So continue to make us happy, make us proud. Give us a call and make a difference. We thank you all to be the Difference Foundation in today's Runway for Hope. Let's all team together and put an end to ovarian cancer in our lifetime and continue to make those donations. I'll tell you what, I just found a picture of Ben Franklin in my wallet. We're going to take this and we're going to put it towards ovarian cancer because we don't stop now even though we're going off the air. Keep the pledges coming, folks. Donate, donate, donate. It's our favorite word today. Make it happen, but it doesn't happen without you. So as we move forward and simply say goodbye to you all, please be strong, stay safe and healthy in the midst of this crazy pandemic that we all continue to endure. But remember, ovarian cancer first and foremost on this day, and you can be a part and make a difference. Thank you so much. Be safe. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.